This Monday, Goldberg will appear on Raw for the first time in over a decade to answer Paul Heyman's challenge on behalf of Brock Lesnar. Any answer outside of a yes would be surprising, and all signs point to a Goldberg-Lesnar superfight happening in November. With Survivor Series taking place in the always unpredictable confines of Toronto, Canada, Goldberg, the presumed babyface, might be walking into a buzzsaw. The initial reception for Goldberg next week in Denver, Colorado should be positive. Goldberg is being called out and antagonized by the boisterous Paul Heyman. More importantly, he is a big star who has not set foot in a WWE ring since 2004, and the fact that he will now appear on free television to potentially accept the challenge from Brock Lesnar is exciting if not surreal. But Canada is a whole different story. Goldberg has a spotty history in the Great White North. Toronto played host to his memorable showdown with Bret Hart, in what turned out to arguably be Hart's greatest moment in WCW during an otherwise squandered tenure. That night, Goldberg was booed heavily in a hostile territory that revered Hart, a Canadian legend. Hart later went on to credit, or blame, Goldberg for ending his career with an errant kick to the head during their main event match at Starrcade in 1999, and has never been shy about criticizing the former WCW heavyweight champion for what he deems as a dangerous style of wrestling. Goldberg's last appearance in Canada as a WWE superstar led to similar hostility. In a match against a heel Ric Flair, Goldberg was soundly booed. Chants of "Goldberg sucks" filled the PNE Coliseum in Vancouver, British Columbia early in the match. Fans cheered when Randy Orton, Flair's Evolution cohort, ran in and struck Goldberg with a steel chair, causing the match to end in a disqualification. The WWE Universe has never been shy about voicing its true opinion on a wrestler, babyface or heel. But Canada embodied this straight before "Let's Go Cena, Cena sucks" was a thing. Meanwhile, Brock Lesnar will find himself at home in Toronto. This past summer, in his heavyweight bout against Mark Hunt, Lesnar chose to represent Canada despite being from Minnesota. When asked why, Lesnar plainly responded, "Quite simple, I live there." It's possible that there will be a honeymoon phase when it comes to Goldberg returning to WWE. But it will not last long enough to translate to cheers in the Air Canada Centre.